In her village, people often wondered why she always washed her meat at the stream every morning. Watch till the very end to find out why. This is a true-to-life story written by Tales by Boletito. In the small village of Umidike, everyone knew Mama Obi. She was a widow, quiet, hardworking, but strong. She had just one child, a little boy named Obi, who was 7 years old, clever for his age, and always by her side. Before her troubles began, Mama Obi lived a simple but happy life. She loved her husband dearly. He was a hunter who went deep into the forest every morning and returned with bush meat for the village market. Life wasn't perfect, but it was enough. The villagers respected them, and their home was always filled with laughter, especially when little Obi ran around their hut, playing freely. But life can change in an instant. One morning, her husband went into the forest as usual. He kissed Mama Obi on the cheek, hugged Obi tightly, and promised to return by evening. But evening came and he did not. Days turned into nights. Hunters searched the forest, the streams, and even the hills. All they found was his gun lying near the river. His body was never found. From that day, Mama Obi became a widow. She cried for days, her eyes swollen, her heart heavy. Little Obi would try to comfort her. "Mama, Daddy will come back," he would say. But Mama Obi only shook her head. She knew the truth. For weeks, she stayed indoors, thinking of how she would survive, and how she would feed her son. Then one morning, as the first light of dawn touched the village, Mama Obi made a decision. She would not die of hunger, and she would not let Obi go hungry. So she began cooking and selling food. At first, people bought from her out of pity. They saw her tears. They saw the little boy by her side. But after tasting her food, pity turned to respect. And respect quickly turned to admiration. Mama Obi's food was different. Her soup seemed to sing on the tongue. Her pepper soup made even strong men return for more. Her rice was always fluffy. Her meat soft and perfectly cooked. Even before other women arrived at the market, Mama Obi's food was already ready and sold out. Her stall, a simple wooden shed in the center of the village, was always full. Travelers stopped just to taste her meals. Children ran through the village shouting, "Mama Obi's food is ready." But with success came curiosity. How does she cook so fast? Why does her food taste better than ours? What is her secret? Other women tried copying her recipes. Same ingredients, same spices, same firewood. Yet nothing worked. Mama Obi said nothing. She only smiled, served her customers, and returned home to her son each evening. But there was something strange about her. Every morning before the sun rose, Mama Obi walked to the village stream carrying a large basin. She knelt by the water and washed plenty of meat, enough for the whole market. Women whispered, "Why so early? Why the stream? Why so much meat?" Still, her food never finished. Her meat never ran out. That was when whispers turned into fear. "She goes to the forbidden stream," they said. "Something is not right." The elders gathered under the great Iroko tree. "I have lived many years," Elder Ebuka said, stroking his white beard, "and I have never seen a woman wash meat like this." The village was uneasy, so Akina, one of the bravest hunters, decided to find out the truth. Before dawn the next morning, he followed Mama Obi quietly to the stream. She knelt, washing the meat, humming softly. Suddenly, the water began to bubble. The stream twisted as though alive. The basin glowed faintly. Akina's hands shook. Then crack. His bow fell and hit a stone. Mama Obi stopped singing. "Who is there?" she called. Fear took over. Akina ran. He ran past the forest, past the village, and never returned. From that day, everyone knew Mama Obi's secret was not meant for mortal eyes. Still, the villagers wanted answers. One morning, they gathered at the stream with their own meat. At first, nothing happened. Then suddenly the water roared. A creature emerged, a mermaid's body, but with horns like a ram, black, hollow eyes. Terror seized them. They ran for their lives. Later, they confronted Mama Obi. She listened calmly and said, "I hope you have seen what you were looking for." Then she told them the truth. That day she first washed meat at the stream. The mermaid appeared. It demanded to be fed or Mama Obi would vanish forever. And so, to save herself and her son, she obeyed. The villagers were silent. They had judged her wrongly. Together, they sought help from a powerful herbalist. The next morning, they faced the stream. When the mermaid appeared, they poured the sacred herbs into the water. The creature screamed and vanished forever. The stream became still. Mama Obi was finally free. From that day on, her food remained the best in the village. But now, her courage became legend, and her story was told for generations. Thanks for watching this amazing story. Please leave a beautiful comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Your support gives us the courage to do more. I remain Tales by Boletito, bringing you the best tales and stories. See you in my next story. Enjoy. Bye.